Wordsworth, Shelley. All these romantics aren't good for you, you know.
I suppose you think me ridiculous.
No.
Well, I'm here to support a great film festival. There's a massive excitement outside. I've just seen a huge phalanx of photographers, because it produces fantastic works of art, and I'm keen to champion them. I think there's a very good film we're putting on. The Mayor's Gala production is Testament of Youth, the Vera Brittain story. I'm sure it'll be wonderful.
Testament of Youth is an extraordinary story of a young girl who goes through hell, frankly, and comes out the other end.
It's such a layered, powerful, emotionally devastating story. I was very drawn to a big historical story of the First World War, and you have to have a vantage point, and Vera provided the most incredible single window onto that vast tragedy.
Her daughter is the very, very famous politician Shirley Williams, Baroness Shirley Williams, and she's seen the film, and I'm very glad to say she really loves it.
Well, I think it's very good, and there's this wonderful comparison between the sort of happy, sunny life of the Edwardian age, suddenly confronting this slide into hell.
I was a great fan and believer in the book, which I studied a long time ago, and so I was very familiar with the text and the period.
It was a huge, great bestseller in 1933 and 4. I think partly because, of course, that Hitler had been elected in Germany and people could begin to see the whole scene being played through again.
As soon as I met Alicia Vikander, I knew she had the qualities of Vera Brittain, particularly that steely determination that Vera had. And the young men, they are just glorious.
I always go on scripts first and foremost, whether I like them, and this script was fantastic. I believe quite strongly in this film. I really, it was a real no-brainer for me.
Working with Alicia was exciting, and with them coming back with Emily Watson again was a good thing.
It was a dream to get it finished in time for the centenary of the war.
I want it to be a thoughtful tearjerker, and it to be a great sort of memoriam to the people we're talking about, who are real people.
If there's some understanding of what that war meant and what that very important piece of our collective history and consciousness was about, then it's served its purpose.
And I think to see Vera's life memorialised in this way, we remember the boys she lost, and that's the one thing that she wanted done, and this film continues that process.
Vera, let's agree. No more fear.
No more fear.